scores, and we shuffle back to Buffalo. The Sabres ready to roar for the fans here tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Sabres have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Play rolls on. Over. Here's the chance on the attack. And he catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases. They got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Sabres are in transition. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Shuts him down. The Oilers have it against the wall. Up along the wing. Line change. Picked off by Malton. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Too many bodies in the way. Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. You know he'll want to grab hard back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl could think of a keeper right now who would love to stop.
Shot that's going to beat the goaltender, but how about the offense?
Bunting. A chance in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Passed up ahead. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Works it across to Bunting. Gaining momentum up along the side. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Quick pass to Sordiff. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end.
Longfist doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Dumps the puck in. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he keeps possession. Massive collision in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Cuts into the paint. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Palmieri. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Ovechkin's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Longfist made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a save by Hellebuck. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Buffalo's offense came to play. They are dominating here early. Stenlund's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big-time stop there. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. 3-0 is where we sit. Stenlund's won it in their own end. And he moves it up to Quinn. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stone. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres play it along the boards. Dumps it in. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Quinn. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Moves it to Ben. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Stahl's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
The Sabres have the shot advantage, and they also have the lead on the scoreboard. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Oilers win the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Shekai. Broken out by Dadonov. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Picking up some steam at center ice. Tanev's got it on the offensive end. Gets the puck in deep. And he sends it across to Brink. Nice pass back. Quick feed to Lambert. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to Bunting. And he coughs it up with the pass. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Montour's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Denies him. He got all of it. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. Jabs the puck away. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Byfield. Fires it on net. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Sabres have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Letang's got it in the defensive end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Sorta. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Edmonton's got the puck. Shuts the door with a great save. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Letang. Takes the pass. And that's all. He had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Buffalo's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Lays into the body. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Puck sent in, and the defensive pairing will change it up. Pushes it across to Foligno. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Stone. The Oilers gain the zone. Tries to get it to Perron. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Passes it over. No room for that one to get through. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Big save.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Still lots of time left in the period. 3-0 is the score. Taken along the wall by Burns. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck. There's another stop. Slides it over with pace to Lemereux. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze.
Nyquist finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
The Oilers are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Feeds it over. Spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save.
Stars! And look at this! Suddenly, they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
More than half the period left to play. The Oilers are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. The Sabres win possession here in the open ice. Sends it in on the attack. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Puts it in deep. Buffalo's got control of the puck. And a great save.
Longfist's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass over to McDonough.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Long pass up ahead to center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Comes up with the stop. The Oilers are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Feeds the puck up to Stone. Takes the feed. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Unloads the shot.
Hellebuyck's putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
Puck scooped up by Perron. Levels him with the hit. A feed out front, and that's intercepted. Takes it to the front, and a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Gets the puck in deep. The Oilers have it now. Great pressure on the offensive end by Perron. Dishes it off. Denied by the defender. Sends it quickly for Horvat. Quick pass to Ben. He got all of that one. Stahl stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Burns. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. Shuts them down. Buffalo's across the blue line. Puts it on net. And he comes up with the glove save.
Necas has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He has just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck. Passes on over to McCown. Here they come on the rush. Quick feed to Dadonov. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by McCown. Puck picked up by Miller. Receives the pass. Good fight for the puck along the boards. defensive end. From along the walls, they're gaining. Momentum. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And it's a quick pass to Sortis. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Good check, frees the puck up. Buffalo's got possession while undermanned. Back to the point it goes. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Handles the pass. They move the puck out of harm's way. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Quick pass across to Horvat. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Ovechkin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nietzsche wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice. Stahl standing up, ready to go.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuyck. Works it across to Nadeau. Hammers a shot, and he blocks that one. Taken by Palmieri. And now he moves it quickly to Orlov. Sends the pass over. And that's denied by Blomqvist. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. Oh, an even better save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Edmonton's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Slides it diagonally to Lambert. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Grabs him with the glove. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Spurgeon. And he coughs it up with the pass. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Buffalo's got it along the wall. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Foligno. Bumped off the puck. Glove save by the goalie. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Harris. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a wonder stop by Blomqvist. The Sabres will take it behind the net. Quick feed to McDonough. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-based. Oh, stop!
Just before the period closes, Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Edmonton's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Stenlitz won the draw. Puck scooped up by Stone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Stenlitz got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Solid hit on the play. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and cap.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Edmonton still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Picked off. Moves it quickly over to Necas. The Oilers play it along the wing.
Hellebuck's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Quick pass to Orlov, and he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Byfield. Slides it across. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Edmonton's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James. And you have to play physical.
Big time stop there. And it's a quick pass to Horvat. Turns another aside. What a stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. Tries to get it over to Lemereau. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Sabres have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And there's a close save on the play. but they are still behind in the scoreboard. Horvat's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Slides it across to Letang. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Moves it to Quinn. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And now it's over to Nyquist. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Miner. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides it quickly to Brink. Feeds the puck across to Lambert. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. They've got numbers here. Fires it. There's a stop with the blocker by Miner. Here's a short pass to Harris. The Oilers take it along the wall. Passes it over. Big stop right there. And now he moves it quickly to Malkin. Picks off the pass. Quick feed to Walden. Oh, what a save by Hellebuyck. Pass across to Ovechkin. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. Here's a chance. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Necas is driving offense tonight. I mean, he certainly does most of the time, but tonight is an exception. A multi-point night, creating every time the puck's on his stick, he's a threat.
Edmonton's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Quick shot. Standing tall with the save. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Cuts to the paint. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hellebuyck.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Miner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The centermen glide into position. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick pass to Lemereux. Now a quick pass to Stone. Here's a shot, and that one's denied. And that pass is redirected. Shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Look out. Oh, what a stop. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Miller. Great reach with the stick by Stahl. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves it to Stahl. Benz crossed the line and is on the attack now. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Oilers really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Oilers have it against the wall. Edmonton's got it now. Back at the point, they set it up. Way too much congestion blocks that. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Tosses it on to Byfield. Centering feed! And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets in front of the shot. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Sort of won the draw. Here's a short pass to Letang. And he takes the pass. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
Montour's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Long breakout pass to center.
Ovechkin's found a way to get on the board tonight, James. Not surprising, though. He's riding quite a streak coming off a hat-trick last game.
And now he moves it quickly to Palmieri. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Centering pass in front. And that's intercepted. Gets it over to Stone. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Edmonton's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he loses control here. Shot! Turned aside with the glove.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Picked off by Foligno. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Steps across the blue line. Here's a shot. Scores!
That one is a bonus, James. But when you're getting multiple short-handed goals, you know that the PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive on the other side. Wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better. They're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Quick feed to Brink.
The Sabres have dominated possession in this game. They've just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck, and really they've been first on it, they've been heavy on it, they've been physical, they've done everything right.
The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it on over to Brink. Fires it on net. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
bounce out, but this one goes in.
The Oilers finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Takes a shot. Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Back to the blue line. It's a 2-on-1. Over the line. Here's a pass. Shuts the door. Wow, what a save. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Edmonton's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Nyquist's got the puck along the wing. Puts it on net, and he easily stops that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Oilers win the draw. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Nyquist. Slides it over to Stenlund. And that's blocked away. Grabbed along the board by Bunting. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Miner. Deep in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck. The Oilers gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Chekhov. And that's blocked. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Oilers move it in. Here's a chance. Oh, gigantic save by Hellebuck. The Oilers have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Stalls, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Angles it over to Burns. Feeds the puck to Perron. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit.
Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Sort of swinging the puck through center ice. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Lemereau. Here they come on the attack. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a stretch pass to Horvat. With possession along the wall. Shot just wide. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Letang. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Horvat. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Letang. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick pass to Necas. Takes the pass. Stopped by Hellebuck.
Great position positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, a clutch save!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance! And makes the save. Moves it to Palmieri. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Huge blocker save by Miner. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Oilers have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances. Just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Takes the feed. The Oilers are on the attack. And somehow he hangs on. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Takes a shot. Turns him away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the pass over to Stenlund. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a backhander. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. The Sabres have it now. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Fires it. Oh, they do it again. And he loses control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Lambert. Puck grab by Brink. Stones him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. Ben's got it across the line. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Edmonton's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Stahls won the draw here in their own zone. Letang's lugging the puck. Feeds it over to Montour. Uses the force on that hit. Ben's going to play it against the half wall. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Taken along the wall by Stahl. Buffalo's got it across the line. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And now he angles it across to Necas. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance. That's blocked away. Feeds it over. Here he is, shot right in front. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Directs it on over to Stenlund. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Spurgeon's carrying it ahead. Feeds it over on the attack. Made the save on the play.
I think everyone on the ice, even us, had an idea of where that puck was going, James. It's all two and made the save.
Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Coughs it up on the play. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves it over to Brink. Moves inside. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck. Grabbed along the boards by Bunting. Quick feed to Burns. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. There's a shot. That's gloved by Minor. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Edmonton's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. And they'll start with possession. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Just applying the squeeze here on the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Big time collision there. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save on the play. They've done it in the offensive zone. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Sorter. Off a stick and they can't connect. Now over to Letang. Quick pass to Anderson. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Now a quick pass to Montour. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that goes off course off the body. And that's knocked away by Foligno. Quick pass across to Skinner. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
That was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Blocked in traffic. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked up along the boards by Montour. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here he is on the backhand. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Moves it to Spurgeon. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Stahl's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to Ben. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Oilers need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Lambert's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Buffalo's got it behind the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save. Takes a shot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Scores. And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck. Sends the pass down low. Moves it to the middle. Scores! He did it! He did it! That's Jordan Weir!
The scoring is up, James, and he continues to push the envelope and score in many different capacities. That's a huge number. 40 it is. I'm just tired watching that defender try and bounce and shove their opponent off of the puck. I mean, he's having nothing to do with it. He's having his way out there. And just when you think he's maintaining possession, he slides it over to his teammate who's able to execute for a tally.
Buffalo's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Fires it into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Stenlund. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Taken by Quinn. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Fires it! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Wallman. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. Blocked in traffic. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Burns. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Shuts him down. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Intercepted at center by Stahl. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Oh, my goodness, it's still there. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
The Oilers have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. The Sabres win it. Ovechkin's got it deep in the offensive end. And he makes a save there. Dishes it off. Nadeau stick handling in his own zone. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Nadeau's moving the puck through his own zone. Throws it in. Buffalo's got the puck. Up along the wing. Nice dish from the left wing. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Puck moved over to Palmieri. Taken by McDonough. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Two down. One to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did. Last power play, they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Montour's got it in the defensive end.
Skinner's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Here's a shot. Oh, great glove save by Miner.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Horvat's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion in front. Fires it on net, and that one's turned aside. The Sabres take it along the wing. Sends the feed in front, and it's blocked. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Sabres win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Byfield side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Oilers win the draw. Feeds the puck to Lambert. And he slides it quickly to Byfield. Handles that one. Sends it over to Stahl. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes a shot. Oh, they score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. This is a great play all the way around, James. He's got ice to be able to skate and drive the net, but he has to shield the puck, so he uses his body effectively and also the leverage of his stick to be able to drive that net.
Edmonton's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Buffalo's got it into the offensive zone. A chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Horvat's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Miller. And now he moves it to Horvat. Puts it on net. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Buffalo's moving it up the ice. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Gone! And they score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
The Oilers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Feeds the puck over to Sorta.
Natchez is almost back in the play.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
And they'll dump it in. The Oilers take it along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Big time stop there. Takes the puck at the point. From the blue line, they take control of it. Snagged with the glove by Hellebuyck.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Oilers have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Natchez has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Hellebuyck's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pound pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Scrum along the boards. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. With some open space at center. Knocks the puck loose. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Miners opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him! He got all of it! Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the call.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Some frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Oh, spectacular save on the play! And that's off a stick. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. Great stick save by Miner.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone.
Bunting's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Taken along the wall by Stenlund. Sends it in front. And scores! What a play!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Oilers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now, and we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
The Sabres extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Oilers need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. And off the draw, they win the face-off. The Oilers played along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides it over with pace to Letang. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Sends it in deep. Works it across to Ovechkin. Pass to Palmieri. Reaches out and uses the stick. Lambert's got the puck now in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Montour. And a solid save on the play there. Moves the puck over to Ovechkin. And it's a quick pass to Spurgeon. Flips it up to net. What a save by Miner. The Oilers need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Buffalo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The cannon from the point! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Along the half wall with the puck. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes the feed at the back end. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And bunts it out of midair. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. And now he moves it quickly to Byfield. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Sends a pass over. Across the line and on the attack. Dumps it in. Quick pass to Shekai. Puck picked up by Horvat. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Oh, what a big-time stop by Hellebuyck. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Staal's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Shot! And that's turned aside by Miner. Slides it diagonally to Staal. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Quinn. Right on the doorstep. Oh, fantastic stop here. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. What a save. Hellebuyck's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Oilers' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Nice job tying up his opponent. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed down low. Moves it to Stone. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Sabres win the defensive zone face-off. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Battle along the board. Good hit on the play. Tries to get the puck over to Montour. Slides it across. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Loses his balance on the play. That's moved up ahead. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Taken down, the officials caught it. Let's get the call here.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength. I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James. An umbrella power play set where you have three up high and really you're using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
Staal's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. The Sabres have it now. Takes the feed. Denies him. defender covers up and will get a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Stenley. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Blocked in front. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Perron's gaining momentum. Picked up along the boards by Bunting. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Oilers will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Into the offensive zone. To his teammate. Fantastic save. Here's a short pass to Perron. Now a quick pass to Bunting. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Quick feed to Stone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Takes that pass back to the point. And they score! Another power play goal!
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because it kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Feeds it over. Great save by Miner. Rips it. Oh, no. Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Buffalo's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lynchus. Handles the puck. Can't maintain possession. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Sabres played along the wing. Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Red Wings are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Puck grab by Miller. Feeds it on over to McCown. Quick pass to Nadeau. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. He got all of that hit. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Looks to pass it to Shekai. Scooped up along the wall by Stone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Center into the middle. And that shot's blocked. Quick feed down low. And that'll free up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Foligno. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Keeps possession on the play. The Oilers take it across the blue line. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Takes a shot and kept that one out of the net. Poked away in the neutral zone by Tanev. Stalls looking around near the point. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Miner. Picked up along the wall by Benning. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
They've got numbers. Big time stop. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. The Oilers have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Slides it across. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Sabres start with the puck in their own end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play, and he loses control here. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, but we'll be looking for those same openings.
Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. Quick shot! Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Ovechkin's got the puck, and that goes off a body. The Oilers have possession shorthanded, and a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Quick pass across to Montour. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Oilers win the face-off. And forces a huge turn up, trying to shake the defender. Flips it across. Great back check on the play.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Tries to feed it over to Stahl. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stone. Here's a chance. Necas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Edmonton's won the draw. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Necas. Buffalo's got the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And he slides it quickly to Lambert. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Power play now over, both teams back at even strength, and the power play fails to deliver at a crucial time.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Edmonton starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. The Oilers gain possession. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot, and they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. It's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find find themselves clawing their way back to evens. I love this play, James. Not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a save! This game has everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Oh, a clutch save! Read that perfectly with the poke check. Stops him with the glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Here's a short pass to Letang. Edmonton's got it now. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Foligno's got it along the wing. He scores! Attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a shot. Comes up with a blocker save. There's another consecutive save. The Oilers are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trailed late in the third. Buffalo's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And he rings the post!
Buffalo's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Fires it on net! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Tosses it to Malkin. Takes a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Miner. Takes a bump and hangs on. Horvat's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick feed to Ovechkin. And he takes the feed. Great poke check on the reach. Along the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Oh, there's a great stop by Hellebuyck. And that scores! And the kid has his first in the show.
Someone get him the puck, James. First goal in the NHL, and that's got to feel great. When you're a young boy, you dream of that moment. It's just a moment you'll never forget. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Well, a where were you moment in that household because he's got his first ever goal.
And that's going to feel good, and it's a milestone moment, James. No question about it. It's his first ever, and there's only one of those. So you can expect that that puck will be somewhere on his wall, in his house, somewhere.
Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great glove save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Edmonton's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And a big goal like that is first with his new team.
Well, and you can expect that the weight on the top of his shoulders will release, James, because you know that he wanted that one badly. You want to contribute, especially when you're with a new team. And I expected that his confidence, it will be soaring.
The Oilers weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Shot! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Under a minute to play in this dandy. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Passes it over. And he stopped that one. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. That's blocked. And the B's got it in their own end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Oh, lost his stick on that collision.
He gets rocked, James, almost as if he wasn't expecting it. His stick flies out of his hands. Now he's got to go collect it and get back in the play.
Oh, wow! Shot! Great stop by Miner!
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low-winner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he maintains possession of the puck here. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. Puck is dropped. Both sides looking for that golden goal here. Sends the puck across. A chance to win it. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Oilers come up with the defensive zone draw. They've got an on-man rush. Sends it across. Scores! The overtime winner! And will put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.
Well, you have to want to make this play, James, because it's about driving and playing hard, and you know what you're going to be up against because you're driving the lane to the net. But he chooses to do it, takes the ice in behind the defender, and gets the net. I thought he was going to run out of real estate, but he doesn't, and he buries it home.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.